Good morning and namaste. Chief guest of today's event, Executive Director, Nepal Rashtra Bank Payment System Department, Mr. Kiran Sir. Director, Nepal Rashtra Bank Payment System Department, Subhash Sir. We have with us the President from Nepal Association of Travel and Tour Operators, Mr. Kumar Mani Thapalia. We have Director from Nepal Tourism Board, Santosh Panta Sir. We have also the representative and officials from Hotel Associations of Nepal, President from Trekking Agencies Association, and we also have Mr. Anil Sharma, Chief Executive Officer of Bankers Association, and other committee members of the different associations and the representatives from the banks and financial institutions. Very good morning once again. I would like to welcome you all here in this event. Jointly organized by NCHL and financials to basically celebrate the enablement of the cross-border payment that we have seen since November 2024 and since the transaction has started to picking up. So we want to see the one of the major beneficiaries being the tourism and hospitality sector being one of the major stakeholders as a beneficiary of this enablement. We want to celebrate this jointly with the tourism sector entrepreneurs with us. And I would like to just brief a small information about what we as an NCHL have been doing here in Nepal and trying to explore for enabling the cross-border payments. As NCHL, we have been empowered, and our primary objective is to establish the national payments infrastructure for Nepal. And you may have heard about the check clearing systems, interbank payment systems, retail payment switch, EFT card switch for processing of Visa, MasterCard, Union Pay transactions. These are our core clearing and settlement systems. Jointly, we process around 1,500 billion Nepali rupees equivalent to transactions every month. So we have a partnership with over 55 banks and financial institutions, 110 plus non-bank entities who use our infrastructures, 20 plus wallet institutions who are the payment service providers, and 2 payment system operators to whom we are servicing and providing our payments infrastructure system. So when we talk about the domestic transactions and the domestic payment systems, I believe that we have seen a very good traction in terms of acceptance, growth of digital transactions, whether it's a QR, mobile-based payments, or the wallet-based payments. We have seen an exponential growth domestically. So from here on, and from the policy direction also, we want our national or the domestic payment systems to be integrated and partner or integrated with the international networks, international clearing houses or the aggregators as well, so that we are able to enable our inbound and outbound cross-border payments for Nepal and from Nepal as well. So in this regards, we have been partnering with some of the international networks, including Alipay Plus, which is one of the first such collaboration that we have done aside India, and which we have enabled for P2M transactions, that the international travelers coming in here in Nepal and using their own domestic homegrown e-wallet or the mobile app, they can actually scan Nepal Pay QR or its interoperable QR. As of today, the smart QR also works. And also some of the other markets like India, with whom we have already integrated UPI for P2P transfer, that is account-based transfer using the mobile banking app, and then transferring it to India, or from India to Nepal, receiving it in a bank account directly. So that is already live, but the public announcement is yet to be done. However, along with these 2 corridors, we have also been working with some of the major clearing houses in this region, including Lanka Pay, KFTC, PayNet, and some of the major aggregators, in which the implementations are in the different stages of installations and rollout. So we are also working together with some of the international networks, card networks as well, Visa, MasterCard, Union Pay, to enable card to QR based transactions for our acceptance also. So when it comes to the enablement of these payment systems, for Alipay's partnership, for which the representatives and the officials from the Alipay team are here with us to celebrate this joint event, along with the banks and the financial institutions. We are very, very fortunate that we have the senior team from Alipay and financials here in Nepal with us in this event. So when we started this as the joint collaboration, initially it was meant for the cross-border payments network integration. But we want to go beyond that. What it actually explores and provides an opportunity for the local businesses and the local merchants here in Nepal, including the tourism sector, is the arrangement with Alipay Plus. They're also helping us to promote Nepal in terms of running certain campaigns, programs, to educate some of the travelers who intend to come to Nepal or who are already on the way towards Nepal. So they're also helping us for promoting Nepal. And plus, when we see the actual opportunity, apart from the China, over 800 million users are onboarded in the Alipay Plus. Add to that 1 billion customers from China. So 1.5, 1.7 to 1.8 billion customer user base is what the Alipay Plus has. It has an access to over 17 wallets, primarily in the Asia-Pacific region, including China, mainland, Hong Kong, Macau, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, South Korea, and they have even extended that into some of the European regions as well, Germany, Austria, and Italy as well. So that's an access to the customer base that we get. So one of the primary beneficiaries that we see is the tourism sector, who can actually benefit to that customer base, plus the kind of the ease and the convenience that in terms of the payments, seamless payments that the customers will be able to pay here in Nepal will be the next big thing that will help and facilitate the tourism sector. And apart from that, how does this work? If you are already using the NEPALPay QR or its interoperable QR, you are already ready for accepting the Alipay Plus QR. So if you do not have that NEPALPay QR, you need to connect with one of your banks to get one for you. So the customers, whoever is carrying their homegrown e-wallets or the mobile app, they can just come and scan NEPALPay. That's done. So however, if you see that for the QR payments locally, there are no MDR, no charges are actually applicable. However, for the cross-border payments, there will be a very nominal charge applied to the merchant, which is right now set for Alipay Plus NEPALPay QR at 1.75%, which we believe is way lower than the card-based payments, which the MDR running at around 3 to 4%. So that will be much lower for acceptance, convenient as well. And we believe that the amount of opportunity that this collaboration will bring to this industry is huge. And one of the other area that NCHL is also working from a cross-border perspective is we want to focus on some of the top 10 and 12 corridors where we have a large inbound tourists coming into Nepal. So we want to connect to those countries, either through an aggregator or via the clearinghouse connectivities as well. And the second area, which may not be very much relevant from the policy direction also, the second major pillar for our economy, which is a remittance, which is being serviced through an assisted model of remittance as an alternate to P2P, but we want to also explore the primary destination for remittances as well, and we are trying to enable the cross-border corridors for enabling the P2P transactions as well. So as we move forward, I would like to thank once again all the representatives from the tourism sector, banking sector, and even the regulators who are here with us. Without their regulatory direction and support, I guess we would not have reached at this stage. And I would especially would like to thank Kiran sir for his guidance and leadership for taking the national payment switch objective and even including the cross-border payments to this stage. I would like to thank you all once again and welcome to this event. Thank you very much.